In the video, I'll show you which process you should follow in order for you to design house in Revit. And if you find this video both entertaining and educative, don't forget to share the video, don't forget to like the video, and also the most important part is don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, let's start. So the first thing that you have to do, once you open Revit, you have to make sure that it's a new project. Just go new and then set it to a new project. Just press on the project new, right? And make sure that all the unit that you are using, they should be identical, right? Just press on browser here, and I will use the default metric units, right? I need to go and preview here, and then press on English, and you can set all the units in default metric units, right? And then open it, right? And then open it, right? So you have to wait a little bit, just press OK here, okay? All right. For the next step here, we have to check the elevation first of all. Since I need my house to be a single-story building, say two floors, right? So I'm gonna go on south elevation. I'm gonna press on south elevation here, and I will try to modify my elevation. I'm gonna try to duplicate my elevation, right? Like this elevation and this elevation. So I need to have ground, a ground elevation, underground elevation, and I need to have another extra elevation here. So from this part, I'm gonna just click on level here to create other extra elevation. I'm gonna just point at this corner here, at this edge here, and then extend it and at any point, and make sure that the align properly here. And I'm gonna do the same, like make sure it's the same line, and then press on extension here. Just press here, and then align them until you reach the same line. All right. All right. So if you have any specific, if you have, okay, just press escape twice, right? And if you have any specific value for the elevation here, like for the first one, because I just picked them randomly. I didn't consider any value here, right? So if I change the value, just press on one line here, and I'm gonna set all of them into like I'm gonna use 2000 for all of them. 2000, right? 2000. And this one also, I'm gonna use the same value of 2000. Sorry. Here I will use 2000. Okay, and then I'm gonna press OK. Right. So and the remaining part, the middle part for the elevation, the gap between level 2 and level 1, right? It's gonna remain the same. I don't want to make any modification on it, right? So after this, I need to start designing my wall. I'm gonna go on level 1 again, and I'm gonna go on architecture, and I'm gonna set the wall here. I'm gonna press on wall here. Just make sure that you modify your wall according to your project, right? And how to modify the wall, I'm gonna show in the previous video. I mean, the next video, I'm gonna show you how to modify the wall and other parameters. Just for the extra, like for the contour of my house, the contour, right? I will use the basic wall 200. This one here, I'm gonna press on it, and the height that I'm gonna use here, I'm gonna use 5,000 millimeter, right? Like 5 meter. And for the location line, I'm gonna use the wall center line. And for the offset the values, I'm gonna keep the 0.0, and the remaining parameter will stack the same, right? And how to design. So first of all, you have to make sure that you have your specific design, that you have to know that how your building should look like. And here I'm gonna show what to do. Like for the exterior wall, I'm gonna just use horizontal line here. I will take the value of 10,200. I'm gonna press OK, and then for the horizontal parts here, it should be angle 90 degree. But the value that I'm gonna take, I will take, of course, I will take 15,200, and then press OK. And then horizontal and extension. I will take for this one I will take two. I mean 200, and then press OK. And then on top here I'm gonna go a little bit on top of the value. The value should be 5600. Okay, and then here I'm gonna just extend it until I reach the same intersection, right? Intersection. I'm gonna press here, and I will press in here, right? And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit to make it more visible, right? To make it more visible, right? I'm gonna zoom it out, and here, and for the inner structure here, I'm gonna do the same. I will do the same for the inner structure, but I'm gonna change the type of the wall that I should use, right? I will do the same, but different, like different wall, right? So I'm gonna go here again. I'm gonna press on type of wall here, and I will take the generic 200 millimeter, but it should be fields, right? I'm gonna press on fields, right? And if you want to modify it, I'm gonna show you in the next video how to modify the wall. It's kind of simple, and the height should be the same also 5,000. Here I will start drawing from here to here. I will take 2,000. Oh, sorry. Um, I will consider this dimension to be 2,000, and if I go downwards, vertical, I'm gonna take 90 degree, but I will consider 4,000, right? And from here I will just use the intersection. It should be 2,000, right? So it should be symmetrical. And after that, I'm gonna try to design the same inner structure here. So I will create one line. I will create one line here, like here. I will create one line here. I will create one line, and from this line, I will go to 2,000. I will take 2,000 dimension 2,000, and I'm gonna project this one until the other wall. All right. I'm gonna press escape. All right. I'm gonna press escape, and from this intersection here, from this endpoint here, I'm gonna create another wall which has 120 degree, and it has 2,000 dimension, like length. And after that, I'm gonna extend and say this intersection here, right? Right. And I'm gonna create another chamber here from here, from 3,000. I'll create another chamber here. I'll create another chamber in here. All right. And do I need another chamber? I think this one can be enough, right? Yeah, this one can be enough, right? And this is how you can create the wall, right? And if you need more, if you need the door, first of all, you have to see how your building looks like, right? In reality. So, oh, I still have the garage. Sorry, I forgot about the garage. So I'm gonna press escape twice. And for the garage, I need to create different wall. I don't want my wall to look the same, right? So I'm gonna change the type of the wall that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go again on the wall, architectural wall, and from here I'm gonna pick different wall. I'm gonna just click in here. I'm gonna scroll down until I found exterior glazing. I'm gonna press on it, and I'm gonna zoom a little bit here. My wall should start at the middle, the end point here. I'm gonna zoom out again a little bit with the intersection, and then from this point here, from 5600, I'm gonna press there, and then it should be connected to this endpoint horizontally. To this endpoint here horizontally, right? And I create my garage wall. So after that, I'll press escape twice again. I will go on inserts, and from the inserts, I'm gonna pick the load family. So here I wanna create my car, right? Because the garage should be designed in purpose of the car, right? In the purpose of guarding the car, right? So I'm gonna use my van. I like van. I have a van in reality, by the way. So I'm gonna take my van. I'm gonna double click on the van, and After double clicking on the van means that the van has been inserted uh, in this massive messing sites, right? So I'm gonna press on messing sites here. I'm gonna go on sites components. I'm gonna press on sites components, and then it should bring me my vent, right? So I'm gonna press one vent here. I have two vents in reality, so I'm gonna design my garage. The distance of my garage, the dimension, the area of my garage should contain at least two vents. So I'm gonna just press two, the same corner. Okay. Here. Okay, it doesn't reach. So the distance. Okay, so I think only one vent is enough. So I'm gonna press escape. I'm gonna press Control Z again. I'm gonna go again on massive. All right. I'm gonna go on, sorry, on messing and sites, and I'm gonna press my van in the middle here, okay? And I'm gonna press escape to go to the next level, right? So here I need also to create the door, right? So I just need two type of the door. First of all, the inner door and also the outer door, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the same process that I did for the van. I'm gonna go on inserts. I'm gonna go on load family. So here I wanna just insert I wanna insert the door from. I'm gonna go on preview first of all. Preview. I'm gonna press preview here, and I'm gonna look for the door here. Right, I'm gonna look for the door. We have a lot of components here, but because I'm just need to insert the door, I'm gonna go on the door. I'm gonna click, double click on the door, and you have many type of the door. And in order for you to see which door is better, you can just click only one click on each door, and then you see how the door looks like. Right. So what I'm gonna take, I will take the door in area, single full door. Right. So I'm gonna go on here, and I will take. For the inner door, I'm gonna take the door. I'm gonna take this door, the last one here, the glass wound door, and I'm gonna press open it, right? I'm gonna repeat the same process. No. First, before I repeat the same process, I need to choose the dimension of the wall. The dimension of the door, sorry, the width and the height. Here I'm gonna pick the biggest one. I'm gonna just click on the last one. The last one is the big one. So I'm gonna press OK, and I'm gonna repeat the same process again for the inner door. So I'm gonna go on inserts and then load family, and from the load family I will go again on doors, but I'm gonna go preview the previous parts, and here I need to find something nice from from outdoor, right? And I think I'm gonna take the exterior double. Let me see. Let me go again on residential. Let me see if I can find something nice here. Exterior. Let's say exterior. I'm gonna take this one here. I'm gonna press open it, right? And I will use, of course, I'll use the biggest value, and I'm gonna press OK, right? So I inserted already the two type of do that I need to use, right? After that, I need to insert. I need to design my door. I need to start designing my door on this structure here, right? So I need to go on architecture again and press door, right? And from out, I need to press one door here. Okay, let me just make my design clear, visible. So I need to put one door in here at the middle edge here, and we can see the type of the door, right? Exterior double, full glass wounds, right? And here I will do the same. I will do the same here, okay? And make sure the door is aligned, like you see, it's aligned in the middle. Like here, you can see the middle, right? It's 960 and 960.2, right? They're the same in the middle. So I'm gonna change the type of the door. I'm gonna click on the door here, door type here. I'm gonna take the inner door. Here is 36 times 96, right? As you can see, the different type of, this is a door interior single, right? Full glass wood, right? I'm gonna put one door here to open this door, and I'm gonna put another one a little bit in here, and I will open this one also, and I will open this door also. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be all about the door, right? And I need also to use the window. So for the window, I'm gonna repeat the same process. But before I repeat the same process, I'm gonna see how my building look in reality. So I will go on the default 3D view. I'm gonna press on it. And as you can see here, this is how our building looks like without the window, of course. And I'm gonna press escape twice. By pressing escape twice, right? I can go on realistic here. I can just press on visual style, and I can pick realistic here. And if I zoom, again to make my building pop, okay, let me zoom a little bit. So this is how my building looks like, right? Yeah, this is how my building looks like, right? But I need to design the window, right? I need to design the window. So from here, before I design any window, I need to make sure also the floor has been designed. The floor has been constructed, right? Because I don't have floor, as you can see, the floor is still white. So to change the flow here, to design the flow, we just need to repeat the same process again. But instead of taking door, we have to go on flow. Just click on flow. Just click on the flow here, and then from the flow here, the first, we have also many type of flow that you can use, but I'm gonna pick the generic 150 meter. I'm gonna press OK, and it should start. From the first floor. Right? From the first floor, and edit. I'm gonna edit type, and the color should be. A little bit yellow, but kind of dark. All right, kind of dark, and the structure. I'm gonna edit the structure. I will add more material on the floor, right? Material like let's say the mirror of the blue sky. I'm gonna press there, and the appearance should be in blue color, right? And the finish gloss should be eggshell, right? And I'm gonna press OK here. I'm gonna press OK, and I don't need to make any other modification. I'm gonna press OK, and after that, the roughness should be 5. I will pick the roughness of 5, and also, what should I modify here? I don't need to modify anything here again. I'm gonna just press apply and then OK, right? And then to design the flow, I need to change the view, and here I need to be more careful, right? I need to be more careful when I'm designing my flow. So I need this. We have two lines, right? I need the first layer of my flow to have. I need the first layer of my wall to have the flow, right? So I'm gonna go on here again. It is the flow. On the boundary line, I'm gonna pick only line. I'm gonna click on line here, line, and then I'm gonna start designing from this side here. Let me zoom properly from this line here. I will take this corner, and I will take again this end point here, and until, let me go down until this pause in here. And again here, and then here again, here. Let me go a little bit left here. I will take this part and this part. Just make sure it form a contour, like all of the floor meets each other, right? You know what I'm saying? Like there's no any free space left over, right? And I'm gonna go up again. I'll go up again. Just make sure that the intersection has been observed. I'll click here and then until my beginning here, right? Until my beginning. And to see that I didn't make any mistake, if I press OK here, uh, it means that there's no mistake, right? I can see how the flow looks like. This is my flow. This is my flow. It's contain everything except the garage. The garage can have different flow, right? I'm gonna show it in the next video. Okay. And here I can start. I can start to impose the window, right? Yeah, I can start with window right now because everything has been observed here, right? So I can just start with window. And to do window, just use the same process of inserting. Just go and insert. And after inserting here, I wanna use which window should I take? I'm gonna take the M window double, right? So I'm gonna go and insert. I'm gonna go and load family again. I'm gonna just use only one type of window, right? And I'm gonna go and preview again until I find window. And here from this list I can just look for window. Window should be the last one. Alphabet, like the order is alphabetic order. So I'm gonna just press on window twice. Here we have many type of window. I will take the M window, right? So like let me see M window. We have many type here. Okay, if you wanna check the image, just click on one by one, only once. Don't double click. Double click means that you confirm the window, right? You select the window, so don't confirm. So we have many types. I'm gonna a little bit confused. Which one should I take? Since all of them they're useful. So let me just pick one that I wanna use. Okay, let me use this one here. I'm gonna use this one. I will use this one here. I'm gonna double click. I'm gonna just press open. Open it. Let me see if I don't have to add more. Okay, I'm gonna just open it. Okay, and I need to place my window. And before designing any house, any building, any apartment, you have to leave some space, like some opening for the window, right? And those space uh, should overcome the stability of the walls of the old structure, right? So just make sure that you design before designing. You have to make sure that your plan of house contain all of the necessary openings, right, for the wall. I mean for the door and for the window, right? In order for you to maintain the stability of the house. Okay. All right. After that, so I need to pick the dimension of the window. I'm gonna pick the biggest one as usual, and I need to place my window now. But we can change the color if you wanna change the color. We can go again on architecture, and then go on window here, and this the one that I picked before. I'm gonna edit it, and you can change the heights. Let's say the heights. I'm gonna use the height of 21. I'm gonna use the height of 21, 23, 21, 23, 21, 23 points. Okay, let's say point 2 here. the rough height should stay the same, and the rough width should stay the same. The width should be thousands, should be thousand. You can modify it's okay. I should be 1000, and after that I'm gonna just press apply, and then okay, right, and then okay, and then now you can start designing your you can now start designing your window, right? You just can go on 3D again, and then here it's gonna be easy for you to place the window, right? So I need to place my window. The first window that I need to place my window from this opening here, all right? And the and from here I will take again the same window. I'll click the same window here. Let's change a little bit. Um, let me change on. Let me take this window here. 700, and I'm gonna place it. Let's say I will place it. Let me change the dimension first. um M window double, but I'm gonna take the biggest dimension, and I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna put it in in here for my garage. I'm gonna put one here, and I will put another one here. This wall here. I'll put it. Let me zoom a little bit. I'll put it here. Okay. Okay, and another window. I need to put another window here. All right, and I'm gonna put escape. I'm gonna press escape. Right. I need to save my projects. I need to save my projects, of course, and I can just say house 2021. Okay, and then press OK. So this is how you can design the first floor. Yeah, this is how you can design the first floor of a house. All right, this is just the basic step that you have to follow, but in the next video I will show you how to design the remaining part, like example the staircases, the remaining floor, the roof and everything. I'm gonna show you how to design it in the previous video, I mean the next video, right? And if you didn't watch my previous videos, you just feel free to open other videos and learn more and more. And if you find this video entertaining and also educative, don't forget to share the video, don't forget to like the video, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye.